Hey guys, today I will be teaching a double crochet. In my last video or two ago I taught you how to do a single crochet. So, this is my little area here. My current project is done. It's supposed to be dishcloths, but I made it into a bag because the yarn is not the right type for dishcloths or washcloths. It's supposed to be cotton, and that is all acrylic. So here is my yarn stash. Here I got pretty little cute stash going, and I might feed the birds. Wooden painting that my mother-in-law got me. I have here my latest scarf I made. My granddaughter. She loves purple and she loves the scarf. I have in here some new fun skeins of yarn here. They're kind of like fuzzy but furry, feathery type material. It's pretty cool. Found them. I've had them forever. This was my flower scarf that I made first. My first piece made since haven't crocheted in like 4 years. So I decided to do so. And here's the other side of this one. It's got a pocket here, pocket in this one with the cute flowers. It's got a pocket here too for your chapstick or lipstick or something shiny. So, sorry if it's shaky. It's hard to hold this for me. I do have a bad hand. It's not the greatest. I still can crochet, so that's my poor hand. And I have neck and spine issues, so crocheting has been my favorite type of hobby, like I should say, but I want to teach crochet. So today, on that note, we will be doing the double crochet. Let me fix this, please. Sorry about that. There we go. I think that's good. Put it down there. Okay, so my new bowl here is pretty cool. Came with these hooks, a bunch of these hooks, 5 or 6 or something. Came with all these, which I thought was really neat, so I snagged that off there. And the wooden hooks are nice for my hands. They're not heavy. They don't weigh much at all. Some hooks are a little heavy for my fingers, my wrists. Oops, sorry about that. It might be a little bit shaky because I am sitting on my bed. Sorry about that. And okay. Oh, I also have made these with my yarn spinner, which I will show in my next video. And the other one, a couple others. Nice to have that around just to take off some yarn, not have to take out the whole skein of yarn. So let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, so last time I did the single crochet, and this time I'd like to show you the double crochet. I don't necessarily have to put this in here, but those do come in handy. It takes me a minute to get them in there personally, so I'll just do it this way for now. Is that cool? Oops, a couple other little sorry about that. I think that's the wrong end. You want to pull it through the middle, even when you spin your yarn and roll it like that, because it'll start coming out like this. It's a lot smoother. I've tried doing it around and it catches and pulls, and when that happens it messes with your work. So sorry, I'm trying to move this. Yeah, so it messes with your work too much and makes it tug and pull, and you get different tensions because you're fighting with it. So here is, you can see my hands, okay? Okay, we're going to do a slip knot, which is the way I do mine personally is this way. I think this is all connected. Snip here, because I'll just use that for something else. Easier that way. Okay, so cut that off. I'll try to move a little slower because my bed is shaky. Okay, so around the finger, like you wrap it around your finger like that for a slip knot, and then you take this one over, take it over, overlap that one, and then, sorry, it's so slippery, around your finger, over that one, and push your finger through. And you'll have that showing, and pull as a slip knot. So we got that one to tighten, that one loosens. So I think I will chain the chain stitch is easy. Showed you that too, but I'll just show you right here. So I'm going to chain, I think 15 sounds good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes my tension gets a little tight. See how these here are loose and these are getting tighter? It's because of my hand. You may not have that issue. You know what else I always do? I have to restart my count. Let's do this again. Okay, so yarn over, excuse me, around your finger, pull that up, and that through, and it'll look like that on your finger. And you just put your hook through this part and then pull it up like that. Okay? There. That is a slip knot. So I'm going to chain about 15. Try the best I can here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and that's a chain of 15 for me. It might look different hooks you use for smaller, larger, and how you hold your yarn and your tension in your yarn will make a difference as well, because if you're holding it so tight, you're gonna get small little holes, and you don't need to do that if you have this kind of 4.0 or bigger. You just get a smaller hook. Like you want small, take your smallest hook. So relax your fingers and relax your work and just keep going. So you chain, I think I'm just going to chain one more. Okay, so we're double crochet. We're going to wrap around, yarn over that hook, you'll have 2 on your hook. See this chain here? We don't want that one, we want this one. So you're going to take that working yarn and put it inside there. Like that. Pull through. See how you now have 3 on your hook? 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to yarn over, which is a YO for yarn over. You'll see that in your patterns and stuff that you read. So pull through 2, 1. Keep it loose as you can, but not too loose and not too tight. And this yarn separates easily, so be careful. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. There. And move back to 1 on our hook. Yarn over. See that big gap? We don't want that one. We want the one next to it. Sorry if I'm shaky. Trying not to be too shaky. There we go. We got now 4 because we just pulled up 3 and we wrapped around. Pull through 2. Pull through 2 more. And then you have back to 1 on your hook. Yarn over 2. Insert in that chain and you got 3. Yarn over 4. Pull through 2. You have 2 left. And pull through those 2 till you have 1. Yarn over. Go to the next chain. Pull through. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And so I'll just talk about something else and work through this, and as you can work with me. So, yeah, I've been crocheting for many years. Not every single year, but started when I was 7. I have taught my granddaughters to crochet. Yeah, so I learned in Sunday school. I've mentioned that in my other videos. My favorite places would be if I was out and about crocheting. I think the beach would be nice. And I think that a park. I can't venture out much because I am wheelchair bound, but at the same time, I can move some, but not without help. So I'm limited in where I go. Here's that double crochet. How about that? So, yeah, so I think the beach would be nice. I've never tried crocheting at the beach. Have you? For ones that are watching that know how to crochet, that would be great, right? Or if you just want to learn, you could even go to one of those nice relaxing areas and just chill and just these days we have our phones and things, so we can bring our work with us. Yeah, or a book or whatever, crochet book. You can learn anywhere you want to learn. You don't have to be home. That's the nice thing about this. You don't need to take much with you. Take a couple skeins of yarn, hooks or scissors, you're good to go. Sorry, I was leaning on that thing. I didn't realize. Leaning on the stand. Sorry about that. Okay, here's this one. These are working up well. I like how it looks. Sometimes it catches, so you gotta be careful not to get it caught on those fibers and mess it all up. Excuse me. Then you go through this one. Pull through 2. Yep. There it goes. My tension's acting up because of my hair, and I always have to fix the yarn. Pull through 2. And they always say if you mess up, just start again. That's how you learn. Yarn is Just cut it off and start over. I've done that so many times. They also call it frogging, which I thought it was a cute term for taking out your work, because it sounds like it's ripping, rip, 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 rip when you're pulling your work out. I thought that was a very cute term. So I frogged my work today. So how about this one? Pull through two more, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through two more. Watch your tension. Gets me every time. Can't help it. That's poor hand of mine. And this one I always have trouble with. I'll try to work it in there. See, there's two there, or one, or two. See if I can get it through there or not. Oops, see how that's separated right there? That's what I'm talking about. That is very hard on because when it does this so many times to me, I don't know if it will for everybody else, but it does to me. Let's see, well, I don't like that gap, so I must have missed something. Let's see here. What was my mistake? Okay, take it out just a couple times. See, I'll work with it with you. Show you, so in case this ever happens. Well, yeah. That's good, I guess. So pull it about to there. I still have a couple left. We're not doing a pattern or anything, so it's just teaching. Okay, sorry, my fingers are in the way. Let's see. So wrap around. I'll work through these. If you're done with yours, you can stop. Practice some more, or wait for me, pause me, fast forward me. I do that with tutorial videos. By the way, thank you for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. I can't tell you enough. I've always wanted to teach this, and I finally am doing it. I'm a little shaky and almost done here. But I do appreciate anyone who watches my videos and hits that like and subscribe. That would be great. Thank you so much. Sure what's going on with this end, but like I said, I'm just teaching you how to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect right this minute. And sometimes if this was a scarf, this wouldn't really matter because I put fringe on my scarves. If you could do that, you can just hide it. But if you want it perfect, of course, just start over. As you can see, I'm missing one, but I'm just going to move on because I don't want it to be too long. So chain 1, 2 for the second row. It looks better that way. Turn around your work. See how I flipped it? So you go like this. Then you're going to turn it and hold it here. It's going to be on this side now. So you wrap around your yarn over there. Insert through this stitch of the double crochet, the first double crochet. 1, 2. Yarn over again. Insert your hook through the first double crochet, and it comes out like this. It's pretty cool. I love the double crochet. It gives it a nice airy type feeling, not so suffocating, I guess, or not suffocating, but a flowy kind of stitch. Like that, and like that. We have back to 1 on our hook. Yarn over. You go through this top of this double crochet. See how it looks like a V? You will have that on your hook. Okay, sorry, it's hard. It's right here. Pull through, then you'll have 3, pull through, then you have 2, and back to 1. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through that double crochet stitch, pull through that two, pull through this two, and my tension is starting to tighten up, so I have to loosen that. Yarn over, insert, but don't let that stuff bother you. Keep going. Pull through, and okay, now I'm going to be just finishing this up, alright? If you have any questions for me, I can do my best to answer them. Right over, see tension tightening, look at that, see? Pull through two, I'm not letting that stop me. Pull through two, yarn over, insert. I'll try a little faster here. Faster always messes up my hand, so I'm sorry about that. I see some of the ladies out there are very quick, and not with my hand though, so, and my neck and my spine. I'm doing the best I can. Yep. I do want to take someone to take me to the beach and sit there and crochet. I think that'd be so nice. Listen to the seagulls, as long as you're not in their aim. And then the waves, feel the air on your face and the sun and everything. At the park, and just sit there in the grass and just relax and crochet whatever your heart desires. Even outside here, I have a patio area and a grass area. I'm going to start doing that as well. And I'm thinking about it. And I could film out there too. I could videotape, whatever you want to call it, record. So, let's see. This is our finished work for the first two rows. This can make like a, I don't know, maybe a scarf would work, but it'd be kind of narrow, I think. Maybe a little bag, not for too small of things, but just for bigger items so they don't fall through. Unless you put a lining, you could put a lining in your bag and a zipper. I've seen that done, and it turned out very nice as well. So there you have it. There is your double crochet, and I want to thank you for stopping by and watching me. I hope I have helped you learn and continue to help you learn in my upcoming videos, and I will have one out soon, hopefully every other week, I would say. Right now, maybe a little sooner, some might pop in here and there, but yeah, that's how my schedule looks at this moment. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and again, thank you for stopping by and crocheting with Lynny K, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.